All right, so now we're going to talk about cradling. Cradling is crucial as far as keeping the ball in your stick. The new guys out here, they're going to try to be running down the field like this, and it's going to get checked every single time. The whole idea behind cradling is centrifugal force. We're using centrifugal force to keep the ball in the back of our stick. And the idea with this, it takes practice, but what I always tell the younger guys is just like making a muscle, okay? As you're down here, and now notice, this is a two-handed cradle that we're talking about. This bottom hand is not doing a whole lot. All it is guiding my stick, but it's not turning it or anything. It's just sort of guiding the butt end of my stick. The top hand is doing all the work. And this is where we're gonna cradle it and bring it up to the top. This is me just making a muscle. Okay, my wrist goes straight, arm goes straight. Up at the top, I curl it up. And this is just getting a feel for it to where you are going to be able to feel the weight of that ball in the back of your stick. Some people try to do it out here like this, and again, you're creating a target. Okay, if your stick is out here, people are going to hit it. So the idea is you want to try to keep it vertical and as tight to your body as possible. Okay, so with cradling, obviously we want to be able to cradle both hands, but there's also a one-handed cradle. So this is a two-handed cradle. Okay, this is what it should look like, and this is something you're just gonna have to practice, okay? But a one-handed cradle, we're now trying to keep the stick vertical, and this is where we're again using centrifugal force, and it looks pretty basic doing this, but the key is to get good at this. Now all of a sudden, typically with a one-handed cradle is when we're running down the field. If you're trying to go fast, this is when we use a one-handed cradle. And the key to a one-handed cradle is actually working it in to as you're stepping, okay? So the idea is I'm gonna step in here. When this leg is back, my stick is forward. When this leg comes forward, my stick goes back. And so this is the effect that you're looking to get. But this is, again, this is the cradle you wanna do when you're really running down the field. If you're in traffic, if you're in tight quarters, it should be a two-handed tight cradle. But this is something that we should be practicing on a regular basis. Good job, guys.